search for Lion King 94, you will get the pictures and people can see. And that game it's fun, but it's crazy hard. It's so hard.
All right, and here we go. I think we have the race has actually started here. In another chip versus chip battle. No. And Bass Guy falls on
makes a mistake.
Line.
That's so painful. Like the first race, the first level, like the first climb. That's gotta sting. But I mean,
this very first screen is one of the least forgiving screens in the game. It is a very, very long screen with no checkpoints to start the game out.
Yeah, I think, like, I saw him, he was going really fast. I think he's aiming to, like, I think you can have different mentality here, but he's aiming to, he's going, like, full speed, I think. Like, I think he's going at it, like, his top speed, I think. Oh, he messes up the boost of the...
Yeah, I got the second boost, though. Oh, and managed to get over the mouse despite it not giving a great pattern there.
Hmm. Oh, we have sound also. Very nice. Cartina says, on a more serious note, they are identical, Chip and Dale. I think, like, Dale is faster. I think that's why Junker sometimes play him, because, I mean, Chip has the hat, and that can't be aerodynamic. No way. It's just a big kept secret. But no, they are identical in every aspect of the way. They are actually exactly the same.
Here we go. Bass Guy finally getting on the B, and we have MagicK on the faucets. And MagicK doing pretty well. Those were pretty clean faucets right there.
Yeah, I think he's doing really well, actually. And he does, like, here you can see the fly. He does a different, because some people jump down there to spawn the fly. He just jumps straight over. And here he does the big jump, so he spawns the fly downwards.
Yeah, that's the strat. That's the strat I learned, so that's one I've always used. I've never done the jump down and back up one.
Yeah, I have a really weird one I do with a box that I found recently. It's not faster, but it's so comfortable. Oh, Bass Guy is a little hasty. He's making some mistakes. And I saw him at the faucets also, actually. Like, the top faucet you have to jump on. The bottom faucet you can walk back and forth. And he's a little too hasty, so he kind of misses some spins on it. So it's a pretty big advantage here for MagicK, I would say.
Yeah, and unfortunately, so far, MagicK has not made, really, I don't think I've seen anything major from, well, and I say that, MagicK takes an unexpected hit there.
But this is,
you know, sometimes I think the commentator's curse is real.
The commentator's, what is the commentator's curse? Yeah, like
that as soon as the commentator says something like, oh, this person's playing really well, boom, that person will immediately die.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think stuff like that. Maybe you get a feel for it. Let's see. Oh, he actually misses the... Bass Guy misses the spaceship. Oh, and he's like... Some mistakes are being made from Bass Guy here.
Yeah, but...
And he kills the spaceship.
Pretty decent recovery considering missed 2 of the throws early on.
Yep. MagicK also goes for the safe. I've seen a lot of people do it now. MagicK also goes for the safe because that ball boost there, it's actually pretty hard. Because the balls have a really annoying... Oh, he does the spawn. Oh, that's so fun to see. I actually found that despawn. I found yesterday, actually. So it's actually really fun to see. It's fun to see people do these things. Okay, here we're going for a robot. Let's see how he does it. Oh, he takes a hit. So now... And will he do it safe now? Oh. Like, I think there's different ways of handling, like, a mistake. Either you do it really safe or you try to catch up. But it's still a good time. Like, he loses some time there, but it's not horrible. He loses like some seconds. Oh, Bass Guy actually turns on.
Yeah, not supposed to turn that one on.
Does the boost right though?
Let's see if MagicK
does right now also.
Oh, interesting. Got the first part of Yoka boost, but missed the second boost.
But he can boost on this ball also. No, yeah. So the thing is, if you miss the booster, you have one on the heart, you can boost off the ball falling down. So here going into the climb. Let's see how he does this. Yeah, I should show you. I have a really good timing for this one that makes it real. The first part and second part really easy, actually.
One last throw from Bass Guy. And
yes.
Kobe. Oh.
The climb that Magic is did here, it's really like this. The part with the yellow bars here is, it's like you're not gonna mess it up, but doing it perfectly is really hard because it's a really weird like pattern. So bassguy is waiting here. He's at the balls and he takes it slow and steady. Will he do? Oh, he doesn't do the boost on the. He doesn't boost any balls. He's taking it really slow now.
Yeah. I think with some of those mistakes earlier on, bassguy is probably feeling a little, maybe just a little nervous about some of the other strats. So he seems to be playing it much safer.
Yeah, he doesn't grab the box there to left. The funny thing here also is about the ground here. If you spawn it at certain points, you can actually walk on the ground. But so let's see. Okay.
So far, Magic still having a pretty clean run here.
Yeah, I think Magic's playing really clean. Like it's really like he's doing some safe parts, but it looks very clean. And he's like,
ooh,
oh, yeah, I saw that coming. He actually, oh no, not a hit again. Oh, this is hard because aligning back it actually takes some time.
Wow, that was actually
again,
nice. I normally keep getting hit, and I have to like jump over to the left, get him to start throwing it.
Yeah.
Over to the side.
Yeah, I think staying calm in that, like certain mistakes, like it's good to have backup strats for certain things, because like that thing that happened there, that can go really bad actually if you're not like calm.
Luckily with the bosses, even if you die, you just start the boss over. It's actually a less punishing death than on some of the stages. And yes, I do realize I am my commentary cursing, not the same kind of cursing here, but every time I say something good about Magic,
cursing. You curse the streamers, and I curse,
yes.
I curse the bad cursing. I'm actually pretty proud. I managed to not do too many bad words recently, so I'm holding up.
And actually, bassguy had a very clean boss fight there. That was pretty good.
So let's see. So like there's the small things like here. Everyone has different ways to just time different things here. Like take a small stop at the box here made Magic able to jump without taking it. Because if you don't make a small stop there and jump, you will hit the alien, the first one.
Yep.
So see bassguy here, he's gonna despawn. There's actually there's also a fast way of doing that despawn. But it saves like the original way is super fast. So you save maybe like 1/100th of a second doing it, I think.
Well, that could be the difference between world record and not, right?
Yeah, well, not for me. Not for me, at least. But I generally like. I think I would be a good passer, but it feels like a dark path to walk. So let's see here. Like, yeah, Magic has a pretty substantial lead here. I think it will be hard for bassguy. I don't see any mistakes Magic could make that aren't like huge that would make bassguy be able to catch up here.
If there was a single mistake, it would be if Magic died on that very end part of the last screen of J right before Fat Cat. That's about a 30-40 second long.
Yeah. What is the latest part you can die and spawn at the start of the Weasel Room?
If you die on that, there's the hat throwing crocodile right on top of Fat Cat's
Fat Cat's
door.
Right.
And that crocodile has apparently ruined a good many runs. Nice, quick kill there for Magic.
Yes. So another thing, like people do here, like this is pretty basic, but the small cutscenes, people are skipping them with start. It's just not a big thing, but they can't be skipped completely. And like I said earlier, there's no major glitches in this game, as of yet, at least.
Not unless you count the RNG locking as a glitch, although I don't think it is. I think it's just a feature with unintended consequences.
Yeah, that's like the most major thing. Like the axe skipping here, like the skipping is probably the biggest glitch you can do in this game. Or like, it's not even a glitch, it's more like something that can be used advantageous in running it fast. That you have a few invisibility frames and that the chipmunks fly backwards, whatever way they're facing. Other than that, it's like no.
Yeah, I see
No big
damage
things.
boosting like that in so many games that I can't even consider damage boosting even close to a glitch.
No, but I mean it's something that can be used advantageous.
Yes.
Because the throwback here. Oh, he actually takes a hit from the last crocodile, but he had an extra HP. Oh no, he takes. Oh, but okay, this is fine.
Ooh.
He died at Fat Cat. That means he spawns at Fat Cat, so that's okay.
Yes,
okay,
not
actually.
a huge loss.
Takes
And Sinister is
No.
telling us there are zips. Are there zips that are able to be used in solo, or I know in co-op there's a couple of like on that very first screen.
Oh no, you can do sips in this game. If you watch some tasks, you can sip below like big objects like fruits and gray blocks and stuff. The thing is, you don't really save much time with them. Like I don't know if you're referring to that, but you can kind of glitch below certain objects, and that makes you able to like spin in. But it's not really something that saves a lot of time. Like if you watch the tasks don't do anything crazy. They really don't. But let's see, 10:33:33. Pretty damn good time, I would say, from Magic, and I think it was a really good run.
A 10:33. Anything 10:30 and below, I think is, except up against like Indy or someone. A 10:30 is able to win against just about anyone in the tournament.
Yeah,
and there we go.
11 at 11:33.
11:33. So almost exactly 1 minute behind. Almost exactly.
Yeah, but I would like to say to remember here that bassguy's PB is actually 10:25. So bassguy is far behind in this. It went kind of haywire in this race, but bassguy absolutely can do very fast runs. So I think it's kind of like if it's rusty or the race itself, because he made some mistakes throughout the run. But I definitely think he has the ability to beat Magic, actually. Since the unfinished task is all sips, but most people have not seen it. That's interesting. Do you have a link? I think we're allowed to link in this chat, right?
Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing that.
Yeah, because I've been checking around and I haven't seen any. Like I've seen some tasks that are they make like some small sips or stuff, but I haven't seen like any major glitches in this game. So not as far as I know.
And I'm just getting word from Dave that the next match up after this one, now we still got at least one more race, if not two, between a bassguy and Magic, but the next one up is actually going to be me versus Kaiser Krister. So I'm going to go straight from commentary.
Oh, that's interesting.
Into a run, and Dave and Kat, I believe, are going to be handling the commentary. So you will get a probably much needed break. You have been holding down the fort here, and we really all do appreciate it.
Yeah, but I do like talking. It's a hobby. But yeah. But it's actually interesting, like to cast some, because I do my own streams and stuff. But casting something is kind of interesting because, like, so everyone know, we have like the audio here, but we can't control. Like me and Valorani, we don't control the stream, so we can't put on music or anything. So we're kind of like left to your own device here in a way. But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually watching our when the stream is done, watching our race actually. Because the only thing I've seen with this is the last part when you beat Fat Cat faster than me. So it's gonna be really fun to watch that actually.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see, because I know I had some sloppy play. Like I said, I had that death on D, so I'd really like to see how the heck I made up that time.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm super surprised that I think I can do a way better time than that, but I'm surprised that I didn't like mess something major up, because like I said, I haven't done runs for such a long time in this game. Like I think I've done completed in Chippendale I completed maybe 15 runs or something, because I don't know, it's just stupid, but it's so comfortable. It's doing levels and like perfecting levels. Doing runs are kind of stressful, so I just been avoiding it like a dumbass. But yeah, I think it was a really fun race. So who were you up against? Did you say you were racing against?
Kaiser Krister, who just posted in chat. So
yeah, he has a PB of 10-14. So you are very evenly matched, I would say.
Even though it looks like it's and yes, it's a slight change to schedule for me and Krister to be up next. Because it was going to be Miri and Indy, but I don't know if one of them is. Maybe need to push it back a little bit.
Yeah, because I think we had, like, the thing is, tomorrow, as I understood it, because we have this scheduled for 2 days, but as far as I understood it, yes, tomorrow was actually going to be probably shorter, a lot of fewer runs. So, I mean, if we have to put some runs tomorrow, I don't think that's a problem, other than it being a Sunday.
Yeah. Nope, I agree. I think we did have some padding in here, but we have the races underway. So this is game 2 of bassguy versus MagicK1. And
so it's been interesting to see. bassguy has changed up and actually playing as Dale here. I think that's a winning concept. I think that would bring him the victory. Because, I mean, Dale is faster in every way.
It's an interesting choice. We'll see how it plays off.
But I think maybe it's changing something up. I think, like, it could be kind of refreshing just playing as Dale. I know some people hate Dale for having a red nose. I know when I was a kid, some people just hated him for having a red nose. I think some people find it like almost uncomfortable with him having a red nose.
Yeah, some people. I mean, I know. I think I've seen Tracy in the chat say that the red nose is just there's something uncomfortable about it. It's you associate it with either Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, or alcoholism.
Also, you think Dale is an alcoholist? That makes sense, maybe.
I mean, I'm just saying that does lead to people sometimes having that kind of red, flushed nose and cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, Ship is the more like responsible one, and I mean, Dale is kind of slow. Do you think he's like a recovering alcoholic, maybe?
Could be.
So let's see. bassguy is actually no. I think Magic's screen. Is that just me, or is Magic's
nope?
Screen froze?
Magic's stream appears to be frozen. I'm wondering if they are having some buffering issues, maybe some internet issues going on.
I'm typing too.
So we have bassguy doing.
Hopefully,
a runner is offline. Okay, so
I'm hoping Magic's game is actually running, and I hope it's not his. I hope we can get him back, but I don't know how this turns out. Yeah, this is a shame actually. So yeah, more attention to bassguy then. So all eyes on bassguy, I guess.
And had a little bit of trouble with the spaceship, but
that could have gone so bad. Had he been hit by that alien before it threw, he would have actually failed that one.
Yes.
So, but I think bassguy is on a pretty good pace, nonetheless. He hasn't made any major mistakes so far.
And good boost there. Goes for what I like to call Zorilla boost.
Yeah, yeah. I prefer actually. I know it's slower, but I box the clowns and I boost on the spinners. It's slower by far, but the spinners, I hate jumping below the spinner. It's really tight and I always mess it up.
Yeah, I normally go for one Jack in the Box boost and then one spinner boost. And the base guy
Yeah.
going for the acorn despite being at full health. I'm not sure he actually realized he hadn't gotten hit.
Yeah, I don't know. He actually had some problems with that part last run, so he's looking really good here. Actually, he spawns the box. The box, depending on the speed you go up and when you spawn it, if you do it at the right timing, the box will actually, like you see there, fly away, and it's really comfortable. So, real good luck on bassguy's part. Let's see the robot fight here.
Ooh.
He should. Okay, let's see. Will he calm down now, or will he try to speed it up when he made a mistake?
Right.
Here?
Going well.
He does it still. I think that's a good idea, actually. He did it really like slow and steady there after messing up. I think that's really smart.
No, I do as well. It's like, once you make the mistake, just kind of, okay, take a deep breath, just go with something, go with whatever you are most comfortable with, even if it's a little slower.
Yeah. So this part is interesting. I found, actually, you can spawn, because the thing is like, you spawn the next ball when you go a little into the pipe, like the hole that's the ball falls through. You can actually jump slight above the ball and spawn the ball even if you don't do the boost. I think it saves like some milliseconds actually.
I've actually seen in some runs, I think it's the second ball, they will kind of jump up into the, like right above it to spawn the next ball like a split second early.
Yeah, I do it also, and it doesn't save much, but it's super safe and it saves some. So bassguy slow and steady here in the climb. He I don't know why he doesn't pick up the box to the left there. It's very like it's the I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's some things are interesting. Like everyone grabs the box, jumps to the left pipe, and jumps. He goes right for the right pipe and then like kind of leaves the box there. I don't think it's a very good idea, but. Everyone, like we said, everyone has different things they do differently or things they find hard. So yeah,
it's really interesting.
It's not here
to see such a short run have had so many different strats that people can take, because they really are only the different strats are only separated by like maybe saving a second.
Yeah, I think like this is one of the because I'm not a speedrunner in any way. This is the first game I ever tried to speedrun, but I think Chip and Dale has a real good I think it's a really good entry game for speedrunning because the levels are different, the mechanics are very solid, and there's so many like doing a good run is everyone can like finish and do a run on the game. Then you have to get faster, and it's like all these small tricks. And then at the end, it's like the very small time-saving tricks. So it's kind of very good progression in the game, I think, if you want to get better.
Yep, I completely agree. There's a good number of entry-level strats, and then you can... It's really easy to slowly like, okay, I'm doing... I have a really good time. Maybe I'm going to try this one strat. Add that in, save a second.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to try this strat.
Yeah, and it's also so fun that because it's like 8 levels, you can like run a level and like you can you get a different relationship to every level in a way. So it's nice that it's like portioned up into different segments. So if everyone in chat want to try speedrunning, I would definitely recommend Chip and Dale if you want to try your hand at it. I think this is a really good game to try and get into speedrun. Or just try it. Like I said, I'm not a speedrunner. I always just been interested in the concept. Oof, it's actually kind of dangerous. Like he has 1 HP going into this climb, but he does it safe. That's smart. Man, I wish I could have shown me nailing that boost, but I can't get it all. Oof! That's sad. That sucked. Man, that's horrible. That gotta feel. And it starts all the way up here. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, this screen right here. Oh man, and I apologize. I think I muted myself briefly and think I had forgot to unmute myself. So apologies there.
Yeah, you got so like devastated by that mistake that you actually.
It was tough. I had to mute for a second.
Yeah, I think what happened, because it looked really weird. I think he got nervous from having 1 heart, so I think he was conscious about, okay, I can't take a hit. And I think this game is kind of like when you're bowling. If you think like don't hit the gutter, you will hit the gutter. You should always focus on what you want to do, not what you don't want to do.
Yeah, and the enemy patterns, like the enemy patterns that you learn for the run, if you get like those crowds are a real pain when it's not like part of your normal what you're expecting them to do. Their movement, the way they throw those bubbles, is actually a little tricky.
Yeah, and especially if you start thinking about it like, oh, man, I hate this crap. And then you try to like do something differently. But you should sometimes use muscle memory is best, I think. Oh, he goes a boost instead. But yeah, we still have no words about Magic, so we don't. We are not sure what happened to Magic. It's a mystery to everyone.
Yeah, it sounds like the stream just kind of died, so I'm wondering if it was a internet issue.
Yeah, man, that must be so frustrating for him. I think, like, I don't know, like, but I've been kind of like, maybe not hyping. I've been kind of like nervous for this race, but Manix. It's a magic trick. Can I ban someone from the chat? Do I have the power to do that? No, I can't. It's a magic trick. You think he's gonna come back and have like suddenly he comes back and it's a sub 8 time. And like, yeah, it happened. Everything went right.
I got a 743, I swear.
Yeah, it's the truth. He misses.
Oh man, that was really, really close. That was very, very close to getting that third hit.
Yeah. So I think the thing you have to think about here, because you want to have the movement to the left and right in a good timing, and the balls actually work in a funny way. You can grab them like behind you and below you. Like they have the hitbox to grab the ball is way bigger than the ball. So the chipmunks can actually grab the ball in kind of weird positions. So you can save time going left and right by grabbing the ball when it almost looks like it's not going to be grabbable.
Yep. Yeah, the hitboxes in general in this game are, for the most part, larger than they appear. Like, especially with round objects.
The gray balls. Yeah,
the same thing like with the bowling ball.
They suck. Yeah, the axes are pretty good. I would like to say. Because you can actually jump, like when the axes go from their left to their upward position, they don't actually move from left to top. They just change sprite. So you can actually jump like in between them. If you jump exactly when they change position.
Okay.
So let's see here.
And let's see, going for the nice damage boost. Let's see if he gets the no. Did not get the quick weasel kill, but
yeah, the quick weasel kill there, you can actually do it pretty consistently by throwing the box exactly at like the seam in the wall behind you.
Oof. Okay. Got thrown off by getting hit that first time.
The easy way to do this fight, you can either take the ball and move a little left like he did here. The safer way is you go to the right of the ball and grab it. It's actually a safer route. But he comes in at 11:23, and I don't know, but I think if Magic is not back, I think sadly it will be a forfeit.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, but a pretty solid run by bassguy, I would say, anyway. So congratulations to that run, bassguy. I think he did very well at some parts where he made a small mistake. I think he kept way calmer this run than he did the last one.
I would agree. I think the only
let's see.
The only major nerves mistake was probably that death to that crab on H, where he was overthinking having 1 health. And just overthought that crap.
Fun to ask him that, because I'm pretty sure, like I think he realized, because I felt nervous when he went into the climb with 1 heart, because he approached that crab kind of like slowly and then just walked into it. So I think he was nervous also, because that crab jump, it's not super hard, but you can mess that crab jump up if you come in with like the wrong timing and he shoots some bubbles. He can hit you, and that would mean he would die. So yeah. Right, so we are, we're waiting. We have still no word what happened to Magic. So we'll have to figure out what happens next. If he isn't back, here we have Junkyard. We can come back to this match if he's having technical problems, since Kaiser Krister and Valerian are good to go after. So Valerian, that means you're up faster than you thought. Are you ready for this?
Probably not, but let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, good luck. Carry the torch. I'm gonna root for you.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. And I'm jumping off here, and I'll be running here in just a minute.
Yes, and that also means you finally can. You don't have to listen to me anymore. So I'm going to be leaving the commentary, and I will be replaced by I think Junkyard Dave and Cat Kunuchi, I think. So yeah, but stay right up and keep watching. And like I said, I really think if someone here in chat has ever considered like trying their hand at speedrunning and like been interested in just the concept, I would really recommend Chip and Dale. It's a really fun game, and the community, at least the community I hang around with at Junkyard Dave's and people, are really friendly. They're really friendly, nice people. So definitely if you want to try it, give it a shot. It's a fun game, and there's very good tutorials out also that you can watch that will give you the basics of how to do a run. So yeah. So next match up then is Valranium versus, who was it again? It's versus, was it Christer? Yeah, it's Christer. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Bassguy, I should have practiced more. This week at work was... Yeah, I think you did very well, even though Bassguy. I think you handled some mistakes you made very well. Like, you kept calm. Like, I'm curious, like, the thing that happened there with the crab when you died at the climb, were you, like, worried because you only had 1 HP? Because it kind of, we had a theory that you got conscious about having just 1 life and didn't want to get hit by the crab and then got hit by it.